We are so back. I don't care. I don't care if that was a bit of a nervy ending there with Son getting a goal and a bit of a scramble. We gave them a 2-goal head start because for some reason Cucurella was wearing the wrong boots. But we are the top scorers as an away team in the new Tottenham Stadium. You wouldn't have it any other way. You would not have it any other way. Tottenham 3, but Chelsea 4 away. What is it called? The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Oh, it feels so good to come back from 2-0 down, to stick 4 goals away, for Cole Palmer to get an assist, score 2 penalties, but score the record-breaking penalty. No one had ever scored their first 12 penalties in a row. Yaya Toure did 11. He did 12. And do you know how he did 12? With a Panenka. It's just lovely stuff. We go clear of Arsenal, not just by goal difference, but by 2 points as well after their draw earlier today against Fulham. It's lovely stuff, and we're going to get into it today. I'm gassed. If you are feeling positive too, please do let me know. Drop a like on the video. Feel free to subscribe if you're yet to subscribe to Football Therapy. Jump on the train, mate, because it's lovely stuff. Let's get into it. Ooh, yeah, baby. How are you doing, friends? Hey, it's a good day to be alive. Enzo Maresca's Chelsea are 4 points off leaders Liverpool. Of course, they had a match postponed against Everton. I know it's at Goodison, but you know we're hoping that rescheduled game will come in a congested schedule where Everton find form, and it's the last Merseyside derby at Goodison. But again, we're not in a title race. I don't think, but this. It's Tottenham away, and we came from behind to win. Look, the Heung-min Son goal, it's the 96th minute. We're going to go through everything. We're going to do the stats, the timeline, the talking points. But, we were so much better in open play. Chelsea was so much better in this game. In fact, let's jump in and look at it now. So we're going to use, as per usual, SofaScore for reference here. If you look on the left-hand side of the screen, you can see the momentum, attacking momentum. The blue being the away team, purple as Chelsea. So much more Chelsea. So much more Chelsea. Cole Palmer was man of the match. Let's see how we all lined up here. So yes, pretty much this. I called this exactly, except Jadon Sancho starting. I thought we might go with speedy wingers with Neto on the left and Noni on the right. But we started with what I always say are my preferred wingers, which is Sancho on the left and Neto on the right. Of course, the big talking point with Tottenham is, out of nowhere, they had their freaking strongest starting 11. Son and Porro weren't playing before. They magically appear in this lineup here. And out of nowhere, Van de Ven and Romero, they're suddenly just available for Chelsea. As ruddy happens. They both had to come off, though, so it's down to Tottenham rushing them back. So other than me getting essentially Sancho for Noni, different, I nailed the lineup. Rob Sanchez, unfortunately, in goal. We will talk about that. Cucurella, I think he got an assist, but he was also at fault for both goals. So these two men, Sanchez and Cucurella, were causing huge problems, but it was down to Cucurella's footwear. Colwill, of course, started. Badiashile had to come in, and then Caicedo, as predicted, was an inverting right back to accommodate both Fernandes and Lavia. And then, those wingers, Cole Palmer and Jackson, we knew were going to start. Off the bat, guys, can I just talk about problems? Goalkeeper, we're going to speak about it. Cucurella's studs, we'll get into that a little bit, although there's not much to talk about. But even though I called the back line, the problem is with Badiashile. Badiashile's not a bad player. He's good at passing. We talked about how he was winning the streets back, but I don't think he was particularly good here. And I think I may have called this in my preview, that the issue is with Badiashile partnering Colwill is he's a left footer, and when Caicedo inverts, Caicedo inverts in front of him to here, Badiashile moves over. If we look at his heat map, look at Badiashile's heat map. He was playing as like a de facto right back, and when he does that, you've got a left foot. You invert your wingers, but rarely do you invert your wingers cut in, right? But fullbacks may invert, but they don't cut in. So they want to use their stronger feet. Right foot's for right side, left foot's for left side. And because he had to do that role, Badiashile, it made it very, very difficult. And I did call that in my preview. So that's interesting. And of course, we did see later on Caicedo move into an actual midfield role. Just quickly, let's look at the whole game's general stats here on the left-hand side of the screen. We had more possession in both halves. We battered them like come on. So holistically, they did get 2.64 expected goals. There was mistakes on both sides. I think a lot of that's probably Rob Sanchez passing the freaking ball to them. We beat them for expected goals away. They had 6 big chances. That I don't like. Enzo Maresca is going to be looking at this like, this is what we need to figure out. Granted, he would have been planning for a different lineup, but still, it wasn't really the centre-backs that were changing it a lot. They were pressing like maniacs, and Tottenham will press you like maniacs. So we only created 2 big chances, but we scored 4 goals. I guess the penalties helped that. We did have more shots than them. They had more goalkeeper saves. Look, this is when you know you need a new goalkeeper. When Fraser Forster is brought back from the friggin' dead and is playing much better than your goalkeeper. I mean, saves-wise, but... we had double their corner kicks. So we were dominant away in terms of stats. So let's talk about the timeline then. In the 5th minute, Dom Solanke scores, and in the 11th minute, Kulusevski scores. So both of them come from a Cucurella slip on the left-hand side. After these 2 goals, he runs over to the touchline, switches his studs, seems to fix the problem. But I do wonder, because I think Brennan Johnson slipped over as well. It's almost like they deliberately... I'm not genuinely making a conspiracy here, guys, but it's like they slicked that side for a reason. I don't know, whatever, maybe. But the point being, both of them, I don't think Sanchez was necessarily great. Even Colwill on the Solanke goal wasn't amazing, but I do think it was great work from Dom Solanke, how he positioned his body around Colwill. But the fact remains, and the most important thing is, we were not set for those actions because Cucurella is in such a low danger scenario that you don't lose the ball there. So we're fine. So players aren't set. When you've got a really well-coached team, which by the way, we're a really good, well-coached team now. Those things don't happen. But when a player literally slips over and concedes possession where the rest of your team are moving into these positions they're supposed to be, yes, there's pressing from Tottenham, but that was like a dumb thing. And we're shitting in the bed 2-0 down away at Tottenham 10 minutes in, right? Romero does go down very, very early. He's one of the 2 centre-backs that was probably brought back in too soon. And then Cucurella, who, by the way, it will be very pleased to get an assist here from those 2 goals, sets up Jadon Sancho. But it's all about this. It's a Jadon Sancho wonder goal. Jadon Sancho's got assists. He's won penalties. He scored a goal last time out in the Premier League, which was the lovely lashed near post finish. And this was a wonderful goal. And at this point, I'm thinking, tactically, is Jadon Sancho going to be too slow for this transitional game? Don't matter, mate. We'll have most of the ball. Jadon Sancho's a baller. He's a good dribbler. And you know what? He can score freaking wicked goals. He's a Chelsea fan. He costs £20 million. Thank you, Manchester United. Oh, lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely stuff. Jadon Sancho. So we're back in the game. Half time. Halftime, we do make a change as Romeo Lavia for Gusto. Now, I did a halftime live on my Instagram, as I usually do. Follow me on Instagram at FootballYannick. That's my handle. I did a halftime live when we spoke about it, and Lavia was getting a lot of love. He did get an early booking in the first half. He got a booking. Pep Sarr got a booking for Tottenham. And despite being on a booking 20 minutes in, Lavia, he looks like really, really good. He looks amazing. I don't think he was subbed at halftime. It was anything to do with his performance. I think it was about getting Caicedo into the midfield and bringing on Gusto. So even though he was playing well, it was kind of like a casualty of the tactics changed. And boy, howdy, it worked. I think we were the better team in the first half, but we were the better team in the second half. And it all, look, Timo Werner came on for Brennan Johnson at the 53rd minute. And I'm thinking, Timo Werner doesn't score goals. He's playing Chelsea. Oh my God. He's going to score, isn't he? But fortunately, in the 59th minute, Basuma fouls... is it Palmer in the box? I think he fouls Palmer. Palmer certainly gets fouled for the second one. And Palmer executes a lovely penalty. past Fraser Forster. So now he is level. He's level with Yaya Touré's record, which is lovely stuff. And then I think he might even assist Enzo Fernandez. I think it doesn't say he's got an assist here, but I think he does assist Enzo Fernandez for this goal. And Enzo Fernandez continuing his excellent run of form of goals and assists in all competitions, just constantly contributing. And I've got to say now, MARESCA, you have fixed Enzo Fernandez. Maybe it's because you're namesakes, you're Enzo bonding, but my word, he's getting him in that. Let's just, we'll look at players in just a moment, but my giddy aunt. And we go ahead. We've made the comeback. 3-2 up. But thank Ruddy so-and-so we get the extra goal because we needed it. Jackson comes off. He looks gutted. He loves, he got a hat-trick in this fixture last season. Didn't get a goal or an assist here, but he was an important player, I think. I don't think he played badly, although he didn't get the best rating here. And Kunku comes on to do some running around, essentially. And just gonna go behind. He makes a triple sub. Van de Ven comes off, is injured, so he brings in young Gray. Now, I'm a bit more worried about Maddison coming on and doing something because he feels like a player that can do that. But fortunately, is it Sarr that concedes the second penalty? And yeah, Cole Palmer steps up, and again he's got to score again against Forster, and he knows, trust me, he knows he's level with Yaya Touré for the record, and you think just tuck it away, get the record, but he Panenkas him. the gonads on this boy. The huge, ice-cold gonads. And as you know, medical professionals would tell you, keep your testicles cool. Palmer certainly are. 4-2 up. We're having a lovely time. Everyone's having fun. I'm certainly having fun. I'm thinking maybe we'll score a fifth. This is an amazing comeback from 2-0 down to score 4 goals with no reply. It's just incredible. Yes, Tottenham are the architects of their own downfall, but this is what they do. It's the history of the Tottenham, as a wise Italian defender once said. And we make changes, of course. We see Madueke come on for Neto. We make Cucurella comes out off. Palmer comes off, Felix and Vega. So kind of defensive changes. But Maddison does do something. He gets the goal to to Son, and they've got like about 2 minutes to play with additional time. Everyone's bricking it, and to the point of like when the whistle goes, you feel relief. But we get it over the line. An amazing result, all things considered, because it's Tottenham. It's a grudge match. It's away. We know Tottenham can do things against better teams. I know that centre-backs came off, but it was a change, we weren't prepared for that. We absolutely est the bed with Cucurella's boots. It's just such an amazing win. It's a great feeling. Palmer breaking the record, doing a Panenka, Sancho scoring a worldie, Fernandez continuing his good form. Just, but what have we learned here? So more than anything else, what have we learned? So we know, I think Neto played fine. He played pretty well. Sancho played really well. Very pleased with him. Lavia had a good 45 minutes, but we knew he had to come off to accommodate Caicedo to get into the midfield. So good. I mean, Palmer, I just want to look at his stats apart from the penalties. Expected goals 1.6, so I guess but he's still got 0.7 expected assists. 4 key passes, which, by the way, is insane. 4 key passes in the game. 50% of his crosses, long balls, and for dribble attempts, 4 out of 5. That's very good. That's like what you'd expect out of a Jadon Sancho or a Noni. This is what I want to see from our mercurial, floating, lightweight playmaker. Winning 80% of his ground duels away at Tottenham is absolutely mustard, mate. It's chicken oriental. He's the GOAT, and what else you want to say? It's just incredible, really. Fernandez, I mean, again, we have to highlight the fact how MARESCA's done an amazing job of a 96 pass rate percentage away from home. Didn't create many crosses, but his long balls, 5 out of 6, is pretty immaculate. Dribbles, the majority of his ground duels won, which is all you can ask for away from home. Really, really good game. Okay, so let's talk about the Colwill passable. Sorry, let me just move this up. Colwill passable, Lavia good, passable, and Caicedo good, I'd say. Let's talk about the bad then. Colwill just about gets away with this. Of course, Cucurella, I'd say 2 errors leading to goal. Errors leading to goal, it's right there. 2 errors leading to goal. It's because he slipped. Cucurella is a great player. He's having an amazing season. He made 3 friggin' key passes in this game. He got an assist. He won the majority of his ground duels. He played well, apart from the boots. I mean, it's amateur hour to not have the right boots on, but when he's not slipping over, which is something he's trying not to do, and when the right boots were on, he didn't do it. He had a good game. So the boots are bad. Okay, Badiashile. He's not starting level centre-back for us right now. He's still young. We spoke about him yesterday. He's only 23. And he is really good at passing. He is good at passing. Let's have a look at his passing stats. Because they might help him here. Where is his passing? Only 85%. And no long balls, no crosses. Okay. It's 4... Okay. Won just about the majority of all his duels. Ground and aerial. Okay. Again, it's out of position. If you want Benoit Badiashile, if Benoit Badiashile has to play for Chelsea, it's left centre back, all right, or it's left back, maybe in a pinch if the right back is. I don't know. It's it's tough there. Basically, it's tough. Sanchez, awful. I don't want to be negative because we've had an amazing goals prevented minus 1.07. That is so poor. 53% passing accuracy. Guys, you're about to be sick because I've got to highlight this. He tried to make 21 long balls and completed 3. It's officially a problem, man. It's a problem. Like, I'm gassed. I'm laughing because I'm allowed to laugh because we've just beaten Tottenham 4-2 away, 4-3 away after being 2-0 behind. But... like, that is bad, bro. That is bad from friggin' the goalkeeper. But it is good from Chelsea. We are clear in second place by not just goal difference, by points from our seasoned rivals, Arsenal, where Mikel Arteta has been there for years now. 5+ years. How long has he been there? For a long, long time. And Enzo Maresca, the championship manager, has been there 5 minutes and we're absolutely killing it. And I'm so gassed. I'm very pleased. Everything is going so well. I mean, we've got reasons to be positive as well, with Santos coming back, with Esteval joining, with, you know, the players getting better, maybe buying a goalkeeper, maybe even an elite striker. Loads and loads of things to be really positive about. I'm super gassed. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I'm here every day. Do join the GOAT gang by subscribing. Turn the bell icon on if you choose to. And I'll see you soon, friends. Peace.